Really just gave him some confidence, I think.
Herrera takes a little bit off his swing and fouls the ball back. Central Library is one of the city's grandest works of art, spanning an entire city block downtown. Sweeping marble staircases, towering stained glass windows, and 21st century technology merge here along all the books. Visit ExploreSt.Louis.com to learn more. Fastball, strike three called at the knees, and Herrera knew it. No strikeouts in the first inning, 2 walks for Blackburn, but he has put up strikeouts facing the first 2 hitters in the second inning.
Cardinals come into play today, John, hitting .228. That's next to last in the National League. Oakland is about in the same spot, although hitting lower, hitting .203, but both teams have pitched very, very well. That's what we've seen in this series.
Mason Wynn, 6 out of his last 12, including a triple. Check swing and takes a ball high. Wynn for the series, 2 out of 4. A double, 2 walks. He walked twice in the game last night. He has a run batted in with a sacrifice fly and a stolen base. He has been busy. Wynn takes outside on a ball that goes to the backstop and hits the rolling billboard and caroms directly to Langoliers. Something to think about for a runner at third base.
Pay attention to that for sure.
The runner sees the ball go by the catcher, takes off for the plate. The catcher will be waiting there with the ball when the runner gets to the plate. The pitch, strike call, fastball inside corner.
He doesn't throw like crazy hard. That pitch was 92 sinker in 91 actually, but just seems that he has
the 2-1 up.
Down and in 91.4 actually, but just seems that it gets there quicker than that. He has a good live fastball.
The 2-1 pitch up and in, 3-1 on Mason Wynn for the second inning. Have a few more folks here as they have a career day at the ballpark. About 5,000 students in attendance. Just over 3,000 paid for the game last night. Now the pitch, strike 3 called. Blackburn strikes out the side. We go to the bottom of the second, 0-0 in Oakland.
If you're curious what you might find on Illinois farms like mine, it isn't a bunch of big faceless corporations. The truth is, 96% of the farms are owned and operated by families just like mine. We're listening to the Cardinals play, showing up at local baseball games, and throwing a ball in our backyard with our families just like you. And we're committed to raising sustainably grown, healthy food that all our families can enjoy. I'm Dale from Monroe County, and I'm one of the 96%.
If your child has a common orthopedic condition, that doesn't mean you can only get common treatments. You can choose Shriners Children's. Our world-class care is not limited to insurance networks or to what's been done before. The same doctors who innovate treatments for the most complicated orthopedic issues will help your child grow and develop properly. See what we do at ShrinersChildren's.org. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
As a roofer, I don't have time to fail. Homeowners rely on me, so I rely on Beacon. Beacon's unique network of branches work together to get me what I need when I need it. Every branch working together. And with the new Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the latest power tool in roofing. Searching, ordering, tracking. Plus the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips. Go to BECN.com to get started building with Beacon. Beacon, always building.
It's time to put a red jacket on another Cardinals legend. The Cardinals Hall of Fame voting is open now, presented by Edward Jones. Visit Cardinals.com/HOF to cast your vote. This year's ballot includes Matt Morris and Edgar Renteria from that record-breaking National League Championship team of 2004. Major League Baseball Hall of Famer Steve Carlton, and from the '82 World Champions George Hendrick. Vote now for your 2024 Cardinals Hall of Fame class, presented by Edward Jones.
If you're curious what what you might find on Illinois farms like mine, it isn't a bunch of big faceless corporations. The truth is, 96% of the farms are owned and operated by families just like mine. We're listening to the Cardinals play, showing up at local baseball games, and throwing a ball in our backyard with our families just like you. And we're committed to raising sustainably grown, healthy food that all our families can enjoy. I'm Dale from Monroe County, and I'm one of the 96%.
If your child has a common orthopedic condition, that doesn't mean you can only get common treatments. You can choose Shriners Children's. Our world-class care is not limited to insurance networks or to what's been done before. The same doctors who innovate treatments for the most complicated orthopedic issues will help your child grow and develop properly. See what we do at shrinerschildrens.org. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
As a roofer, I don't have time to fail. Homeowners rely on me, so I rely on Beacon. Beacon's unique network of branches work together to get me what I need when I need it. Every branch working together. And with the new Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the latest power tool in roofing. Searching, ordering, tracking. Plus the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips. Go to BECN.com to get started building with Beacon. Beacon, always building.
It's time to put a red jacket on another Cardinals legend. The Cardinals Hall of Fame voting is open now, presented by Edward Jones. Visit cardinals.com/HOF to cast your vote. This year's ballot includes Matt Morris and Edgar Renteria from that record-breaking National League Championship team of 2004. Major League Baseball Hall of Famer Steve Carlton, and from the 82 World Champions, George Hendrick. Vote now for your 2024 Cardinals Hall of Fame class, presented by Edward Jones.
Flares away and just takes off, and he had made up his mind. Where it just kind of flares away and just takes off, and he had made up his mind to protect and swing, and I think the fact that he got called on the strike before made him expand his zone.
No question. Ryan Noda, formerly with the Dodgers, takes a strike over at the belt. Noda is 0 for 5 in this series with a strikeout, but stretch it out over a few games, 0 for his last 17. Matt's pitch is swung on, fouled out of play down the left field line, 0-2. Now, Matt's had a good start going in the first game of the road trip. He had a 6-0 lead, but made an error that led to a 6-run gain, and he was gone before finishing 5 innings. So he lasted 4 2/3. Ryan Noda.
But the frustration meter, if you could, you always say everybody's got a frustration meter in their head. I don't know if it's actual or imagined or what, but, you get to a certain point, and you just don't think.
Is it analog or digital?
I think it's digital.
There's a pitch for a ball.
But once you kind of get over a certain number, you just kind of lose your mind. And I think for a pitcher, making an error just buries that meter.
The 3-2 pitch fouled straight back. Matz is working on a 1-2-3 second inning. He's gone the distance with Noda and Nick Allen, the shortstop, getting a chance to play for the first time in the series, waits on deck.
I wonder if Jim has a frustration meter.
The pitch. He said working with us is his frustration meter. Low for ball 4 for Noda. And Nick Allen is coming to bat. Nick Allen's 2 for his last 23, a run batted in, a couple of walks and 5 strikeouts during that stretch. The right-handed batter hits it high in the air, right center field, but there's Nootbaar. He has it, and Ricky has the third here in Oakland, no score.
When you're clocking out and happy hour's already started, but you're clocking out and happy hour's already started. The choice to enjoy is easy. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, Ameren, Illinois energy savings expert Matt Minster here with an Energy Pop quiz. True or false? Switching to smart bulbs, plugs, and thermostats can reduce your energy footprint. That's right, and the savings won't stop there. Smart devices also save you time, so you can dedicate more to things that matter, like fetch with the dog, or finishing that DIY project. So be smart. Visit AmerenIllinois.com/savingsmadeeasy for more energy savings tips.
At Country Financial, we make insurance easy. Whether you're shopping for home, auto, or more, our representatives will take the time to understand your specific needs and explain what options work best for you. Worry less and feel more confident knowing you're covered. Visit countryfinancial.com to get started today. Experience more with Country Financial. Home and auto insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
Support one of our local nonprofits making a difference right next door in downtown St. Louis. Gateway Arch Park Foundation supports conservation, education, and community programs that bring the park to life year-round. They need you to get involved in the mission to uplift St. Louis by attending their fundraiser Picnic in Your Park on Sunday, June 9th. As a thank you, you'll get access to exclusive discounts on Cardinals tickets to that weekend's games against the Rockies. Show them your support and reserve your basket today. Visit archpark.org/picnic.
Michael Ciani leads off for the Cardinals, top of the third inning against Paul Blackburn. Cardinals struck out 1-2-3 in the second inning, swinging a foul back, strike one on Ciani, who has not played a lot this year. He's played very good defensively, and he is a very good bunter. So close to the grass at third is Hernandez. I'm not sure he's in enough. We'll see if Ciani wants to try to test him here. The one-strike delivery to him is taken for strike two. Good cutter on the inside corner. Off to a slow start in his big league career is Michael Ciani. And he's trying to get on board for Brendan Donovan. Cardinals have just one hit in this game, and that is Donovan who got it. The 0-2 pitch is a grounded foul, so he had a fastball, a cutter, and a curveball. And again, Blackburn has 6 pitches, so he's got 3 more that Ciani hasn't seen yet. Michael bats from the left side. He's deep in the box and fairly close to the plate. Trying to protect 0-2 here. And the next delivery is swung on it. Missed. He got him with a fastball up. That was a four-seamer. 4 straight strikeouts for Paul Blackburn. On the Run is serious about our hometown team. How serious, you might say? Well, the Cardinals, when they score 6, drinks are just 60 cents the next day at participating locations because On the Run is always St. Louis serious. 1 out, Donovan at the plate. Goldie to next, and the breaking pitch is a called strike. That was a get-me-over bender, and it landed. They play Brendan to pull on the infield, straight up on the outfield. Yeah, the next delivery is grounded foul to the right side over towards Stubby Clapp. Takes a step or two, kicks it up again. He's got that down pat. I wonder if he played soccer. Well, he played baseball, but he didn't get the throw over the screen, so he's got to go get it again. The groan of the crowd because he didn't make it over that screen. Now he's got it. Next delivery to Donovan is high for a ball, 1-2. 2 walks and 4 strikeouts so far for Blackburn. Both walks came in the first inning. He was helped with a double play, 5-4-3. That was at first base, did not go the Cardinals' way. Next pitch to Donnie is taken low. Very good take there. So it's somebody's birthday down below. Happy birthday, whoever you may be. And if you're listening in on the Cardinals radio, your birthday, happy birthday. May be. And if you're listening in on the Cardinals Radio Network and it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Ground ball right side. A three-hopper handled by the second baseman Geloff, who throws out Donovan. 2 quick outs for the Cardinals, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight retired by Blackburn. Pitching has been good in this series, and today's no different, at least so far, as we play in the top of the third inning in a scoreless game. Paul Goldschmidt walked his first time. Blackburn was behind. There's nobody there. He's holding Stubby Clapon, I guess. Next pitch to Goldie is outside. Good fastball. Just corner. Again, not crazy high velocity. That one was 92, but it has good zip to it. Good run. Good. Now, three is taken for a strike. Says loud noises on the board, so some folks are making loud noises. I guess you can do it any way you want. Next pitch is laced to the right. Oh, what a play by Geloff going to his left. He just took a hit away from Paul Goldschmidt. As he dove to make that play, threw him out by a wide margin. Well done. Cardinals go 1-2-3 again. We're off to the bottom of the third, no score.
You need the world's fastest mower to create your free time. With Dixie Chopper, what you got to look at is the warranties. Dixie Chopper, all of their models, you're getting a 3-year unlimited hours bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's on the whole thing. Then your commercial units, you get up to a 3-year no-hour limit or 5-year 3,000-hour limit on the drivetrain. So that'd be your engine, your 2 gearboxes, transmissions, and all that.
Well, that sounds pretty solid.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Things break, and even if it's built well like a Dixie Chopper, you need to have that covered, and you get what you pay for, basically.
And I can go see Andy and get on one of those things, couldn't I?
Yes, you can. You can go see Andy at Dedicated Diesel at 1313 Triumph Drive in Urbana. You can reach him through Dedicated Equipment on Facebook or call him at 217-328-0562. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
You as well. Tim Onstadt, Gale Frerichs Trucking, Dedicated Diesel, and Championship Barbecueologist. Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. They rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts, trench shoring systems, and portable restrooms. They also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest rental fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts ready to help you get the job done. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
In an ever-changing real estate market, it is so important to work with experienced agents like Russ and Nick Taylor with the Taylor teams at Taylor Realty Associates. They have the knowledge and expertise to get your home sold for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. Trust the experience and success of Russ and Nick Taylor with the Taylor team at Taylor Realty Associates. Give them a call today at 217-355-0700 or visit them online at taylorboys.com. That's taylorboys.com.
Swing and a foul back off the bat of Max Schumann. Underway here in the bottom of the third inning. Schumann, who's in the ninth spot in the order, leading off, and then back to the top with Ruiz and Nevin facing Matz, who has allowed one hit so far. That was a double to Nevin. Next pitch is a little bit high, didn't miss by much, 1-1. Each team with a hit. Errorless game, no runs so far. Next delivery is taken low. Changeup delivered by Matz, who has a good one. Cardinals, I mentioned, have the third best ERA coming into play today in the National League. Next pitch is fouled off to the right. The Mets, the top of that list, they have a 3.33 ERA. And the Mets, of course, off to a slow start at the beginning, but their pitching's been good. They're number one. Number two is the Phillies. Cardinals have seen the Phillies. Know about their starters. They're at 3.48 as the pitch is high, and the Cardinals are third with a 3.59 collective ERA. Starters have been good. Relievers have been good. Matz peers over his glove, goes into the windup, and the next delivery is fouled off to the right over the Cardinals dugout and off to our right. We are a little bit more towards the first base side with our view here, but it's a nice view. at Oakland Coliseum, and our last view of Oakland Coliseum. There's a pitch low, and he walked him with a changeup, a 3-2 changeup, and he couldn't get him to offer at it. And that's a leadoff base runner for the A's. Now, we can come see the Coliseum again. We just can't come see a Major League game here, at least no time soon. Graybar is your electrical and datacom distributor, helping to power, connect, or maintain your operations. Yep, Graybar does that. So a leadoff walk, first one, actually second one issued by Matz, and he faces Ruiz, who's very dangerous. He has homered in this series. He just got recalled from AAA, where he hit 4 of them in 11 games. Led the American League in stolen bases last year. What else do you want to know about him? Good player. Next pitch to him is taken outside for a ball. Boy, the home run, the ball just jumped off of his bat. That was against Jojo Romero, the first batter that Romero faced in the 8th inning of Game 1. It's also the only run that the A's scored in that game. Next delivery from Matz is swung on and missed. Ruiz takes a healthy cut. So he came on to a pinch hit in Game 1. And he came on to a pinch hit in Game 2. He struck out in the 8th inning against JoJo here last night. Moved to first base. Back safely is Schumann. Quite a stir when Ruiz was sent to the minor leagues, because he was their best hitter at the time. And he was one of their best players last year. There's a hard hit ball to left field. He hammered that ball, and that is up and over the wall in left field. It hit off of the sign behind the wall in left. It's a 2-run home run, his second of the series. And the A's jump out on top 2-0 here in the 3rd inning. He hammered that ball. Well, the thought on Ruiz is he wasn't getting on base enough. And by that, they meant he wasn't walking enough. And, well, he was on base that plate appearance quickly, because he ran around the bases quickly and gets to sit back down again. There's a ground ball to third. Arenado has it on 2 hops. His throw is a little low, but handled by Goldie for out number 1. First out in the inning. But some damage here. And the way the pitching has been for Oakland, 2-0 seems like a big lead right now.
Well, the way the Cardinals have been scoring runs, they've just been scoring 3 a game going back over the last 10 days, 2 weeks. The thing that hurt there, the leadoff walk.
It sure did. 3-2.
Not just the home run, the walk was a killer.
Right. Sure was. They often are. That back to the frustration meter, John. Those leadoff walks will frustrate pitcher, catcher, manager, pitching coach, fan. Pretty much everybody. Matt's facing Zach Geloff, who he struck out the first time. He has 3 of them. We're only in the bottom of the 3rd inning, so a lot of baseball ahead this afternoon. Next pitch is fouled back. Glad you're with us on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Graybar. I'm sure folks are listening in Shawnee, Oklahoma today. That's our featured station, KGFF. Hello in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Next delivery to Geloff is taken high.
Well, the Cardinals had not issued a leadoff walk to a number 9 batter the first 16 games. They've done it twice in this series to the A's.
Fastball is, where was that? Looked like it was on the inside corner. It was right where the glove was for the catcher, Ivan Herrera. So either his glove was off the plate or they missed that one. There's a pitch inside, and he walked him again. So the corners have been a little tight in this game.
Not like last night with Ryan Addison.
But as I see on the MLB app, they were off the zone. They were in the grace area, those pitches that he threw. The 2 of those pitches were in the grace area for strikes, but typically they go the hitter's way, and so they were not missed calls. They were just off the plate. So a man at first base with 1 out, and Geloff can run, so be careful here. He was caught stealing in the first inning of Game 1. First time the Cardinals catching staff had thrown out a runner, but I would not be surprised if Geloff, with the 2-0 lead, tests Ivan Herrera right here. That caught stealing was with Contreras, who has the better arm of the two. Nice lead at first base by Geloff. Not going. The pitch home is fouled back.
Geloff didn't have a good read on Matz.
He did not.
Not on that first pitch. He may have now, though. Bobby Crosby, the first base coach, has a word with Geloff.
Moved to first base, and that might help him have a better read. It's like, oh, so that's what he does when he comes over here. The great Lou Brock, one of my favorite people I've ever met in the game of baseball, I must say that. I mean, sweet man. The pitcher throws over, I got him. That was his philosophy. Matt's set at the belt, and he delivers home, and a ground ball to third. Backhanded by Arenado. Jump throw to second for one. On to first. Safe at first base. Really nice play by Nolan Arenado as it was over the third base bag. He had to backhand it and have a jump throw to second base to Gorman covering, who was able to catch that ball, maybe dig it out of the dirt just a little bit, and he got rid of it quickly, but not in time to get Langoliers. Boy, defense can help you, can it? That was really well done. Abraham Toro takes a pitch outside. He struck out his first time. So Matz has to find a way to limit the damage to this. He's given up a 2-run home run this inning. Desiree Ruiz. Next pitch is a called strike. Good fastball there. That one at 93 miles an hour.
That home run that Ruiz hit, the first allowed by Matz this season.
Next delivery is a little bloop to the right side. Goldie moving over. Can he get there? He does. Catches the pop-up in foul territory. Toro is out, and so are the A's, but they pick up 2 runs in the inning on just 1 hit. But it was a big fly. Ruiz hammered one to left. We go to the top of the 4th inning, 2-0 Oakland.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Chris Clayton in Charleston and get a free insurance review.
Cardinals fans have had plenty of heart-pounding moments over the years. That's why Bayer Aspirin is showing up for Cards fans who put their whole heart into their fandom as the official sponsor of Fans Heart. Sports stress is real. In fact, heart attack risk can more than double when the home team plays. Bayer Aspirin is encouraging Cards fans to take steps to keep their heart healthy, starting with a free cardiovascular risk assessment at checkyourheartrisk.com. Bayer Aspirin, official sponsor of Fans Hearts. Visit checkyourheartrisk.com today. Enjoy a true St. Louis Cardinals baseball experience. Book your Grand Slam ticket package today at the luxurious Marriott St. Louis Grand, steps away from Busch Stadium. You'll get 2 Cardinals tickets, plus free hotel self-parking, complimentary high-speed internet access, and $20 towards a great pregame or postgame meal at Zinnia Bar and Grill. Grand Slam ticket packages start at $199. Book yours today at MarriottStLouisGrand.com. That's MarriottStLouisGrand.com. Proud hotel partner of the St. Louis Cardinals.
A swing and a long one. Home run, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn here, Cardinal shortstop and proud partner of Community America Credit Union. I've been in it to win it since day one, which is why I chose Community America. Community America is built to help more people achieve financial peace of mind with exclusive benefits like annual profit sharing. Community America can help you reach your financial goals, big and small. Join Missouri's largest credit union, now expanding in St. Louis. Visit CommunityAmerica.com to become a member today.
Against Paul Blackburn. In fact, they're looking for the first run that anybody's gotten off of him. There's a line drive to right field, base hit. He turned on that one, and the Cardinals have their leadoff runner on here in the top of the fourth inning, trailing 2-0. So Newt Bar getting some Newt cheers here in Oakland. And before Arenado bats, let's pause for station ID on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Gray Bar.
You're listening to WSJK Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana. The Cardinals brought to you by Route 66 Solar, Central Illinois' local trusted solar installation company. For a free estimate, call 217-652-6533.
Right-hander Blackburn comes set. The pitch to Arenado is a curveball for a strike. He's thrown a lot of first-pitch breaking balls. That's at least the fourth. Three-game on-base streak now. Actually, that's Contreras. Next delivery to Arenado. Ooh, that almost went back to the screen. He overcooked the slider there. 1-2.
Newbar has the two hardest hit baseballs so far today. One ended in a double play when it looked like Newt was safe at first. The Cardinals lost the challenge. And then that hit to right field.
We'll see what Arenado can do, but a throw to first base, and Newt Bar dives back safely. Lars runs well, talking with Stubby Clapp now, getting some tips from him. Goes back to taking his lead. 1-2 the count on Arenado. And there he goes. He's off. The pitch is hit into right field for a hit. Arenado drives it to right field. Newt Bar ends up at third and bobbled in right field, but he gets it in quickly as Nevin had a little trouble with that. And there's Arenado going the other way. Newt Bar off with the pitch, and the Cardinals in business here in the top of the fourth inning. Well done. Love to see that movement.
And Newt Bar had an enormous jump on Blackburn.
So whatever Stubby whispered to him worked. And usually that's a tell. Again, the tells could be when the head moves a certain way, when the pitcher comes set, how long does he hold for, all of that. Basically, it's what your tendencies are. Contreras has had a tendency of getting on base lately. He lines that one into left field. That's a hit. Broken bat hit. And Newt Bar's going to score, and on to third base is Arenado, and into second with a double is Wilson Contreras. And the Cardinals now trail 2-1, and the streak of Paul Blackburn comes to an end. Gives up his first run of the season, and it is Contreras extending his hitting streak to 11 games, who drives it in. So the Cardinals offense showing up here in the fourth inning. Keep it going. Keep that line moving, I've heard somebody say before.
Second time to the lineup now.
Nolan Gorman at the plate. First pitch to Gorman is taken low for a ball. Boy, I'd love to see him hit one, just absolutely hammer it. The wind's blowing out to right. He doesn't need it to be, but
I'd take a base hit here, though. Get him going.
Blackburn set. And the pitch to Gorman is a check swing, but a called strike. He took something off on that.
Well, Blackburn has an ERA now.
Yes, he does.
The career-high 11-game hitting streak for Wilson Contreras.
He's the runner at second. Arenado at third. Gorman at the plate, and a swing and a foul back. Boy, he had a pitch that maybe he could handle there. Had a pretty good rip at it, but came up empty. Gorman hitting .203 coming into play today. Boy, the wind really picking up now to right field. If not Gorman, then Herrera, who's waiting on deck. Infield is back. Pitch to Nolan is swung on and missed. He struck him out. They're going to have to throw him out at first base, and they do. First base unoccupied. If you swing and miss, catcher drops the ball, you can take off to first. But he strikes out for the second time either way with no advancement, and Herrera will bat.
He has to get the ball in the air some way, somehow there.
Walking back slowly to the Cardinals' dugout. He's frustrated. Donate Life Day, presented by Mid-America Transplant, will be Sunday, April 21st. Purchase of a theme ticket. Fans will receive a Cardinals cap supporting organ and tissue donation. Get your tickets, cardinals.com/theme. Herrera at the plate, and he takes strike one. This time it was a fastball, not a breaking ball, on pitch number 1. So just when you think the pitcher's going to do something different, he changes his mind. That's what pitchers are supposed to. Infield still back, and the pitch to Herrera is hit sharply up the middle. Base hit. 1 run scores, and Contreras is rounding third. He's going to try to score. Play at the plate, not in time. A 2-run single for Ivan Herrera gives the Cardinals the lead here in the 4th inning. He hit that ball sharply up the middle.
He has been so good at getting the ball in the air with a runner at third and less than 2 outs. But he picked on a pitch and drilled it where the middle infielders couldn't get close to it.
It has been so hard for Ollie Marmol to keep his bat out of the lineup. And you might say the same thing about Burleson.
And Burleson hasn't been in there much at all recently.
No, he hasn't. But his at-bats have been good. Mason Wynn's at-bats have been good, but he's been dealing with some physical issues, although I think he's closer to 100% right now. But in Herrera's case, it's just a matter of, you have 2 catchers, and your 3-time All-Star is the lead guy, and that's Contreras, who, by the way, is also swinging the bat well. So a 3-run inning for the Cardinals. 3-2 is the Cardinals' lead, and maybe not done yet with Wynn at the plate. Herrera, the runner at first base, and the pitch to Wynn is a breaking pitch for a strike. 5 strikeouts for Blackburn, but he has allowed 3 runs here in the top of the 4th inning. And there's still just 1 out. Short lead at first for Herrera. Pitch is low. Middle infielders hoping for a double play win. A very tough guy to double up. Allen, the shortstop, has made 4 errors. He's fairly close to the second base bag, and so is Geloff. Next delivery to Mason Wynn is taken low. Hernandez is the third baseman, no to the first baseman. They have Schumann, Ruiz, and Nevin in the outfield from left to right, and they're pretty deep for Mason Wynn. It is a pretty spacious outfield here. Nooks and crannies in the outfield to be sure. Beautiful field. Swing and a foul back. Beautiful field, but you get kind of an empty feeling here. Empty because the stands are mostly empty. Better crowd today than yesterday by a long shot. But, you know, the history of Oakland baseball is going to change. Next delivery to Wynn is a little bit inside. That didn't miss by much. Pitcher's not getting that inside corner to right-handers. Matz needs it more than Blackburn does because that's where he likes to live. Payoff pitch coming up. Will Herrera run? Not going. The pitch is hung, and it is a ball. I thought he was going to raise the right hand there. He hung a breaking pitch. It just floated up there, and almost like it slipped out of his hand, and it did not catch the top of the zone. And Wynn walks. And Mason walked twice here yesterday, and once in game 1. So 4 walks in the series for Mason Wynn. They're scared of him.
He came into this series with just 1 walk for his season total.
Runners at first and second and 1 out for Michael Ciani. Wouldn't put it past Ciani to try a bunt again. He's really good at doing that. And a fake move to second base. Blackburn saw Herrera dancing around. He spun around and did not throw. You don't have to throw to second base.
I think I saw the frustration meter.
Yes.
Going off the chart there for Blackburn.
I think
he's not happy right now.
Danger, Will Robinson. Breaking pitch, a called strike.
Well, he went 7 shutout innings against the Cardinals at Busch Stadium last year. Put up 3 zeros before the Cardinals got the line moving this inning.
If you've never been frustrated, you've never played baseball.
Or played golf.
Or golf. Breaking pitches bounced foul, or actually watch baseball with a favorite team in mind, because that we get it, or come to the ballpark, or listen to Cardinal baseball on the Cardinals radio network, you get frustrated. I get it. We get it. We feel it. Offense isn't working. The pitching isn't working. Last season, frustration was a thing for sure. 0-2 pitch is hit on the ground to short. Going to be tough guy to double up. They kick the bag at second, and they do just that as the shortstop, Allen, completes the double play himself without the second baseman, and the Cardinal inning is over. But they pick up 3 runs in the inning. RBI for Contreras, 2 for Herrera. So the catchers have given the Cardinals the lead, 2 moving to the bottom of the
Hi, everyone. This is Ozzie Smith inviting you to join me and Turn 2 at Busch. Will capture the action for every double play as well. For more information, visit cardinals.com/Ozzie.
Hey everyone, it's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you're paying too much for wireless service, you don't have to keep having that nightmare. Consumer Cellular has the same fast, reliable coverage as the leading carriers for less. And for a limited time, new customers receive their second month free when they sign up and use promo code MONTHFREE by May 31st. So why keep spending more than you have to? Seriously, wake up and call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
When your little rookie slides headfirst onto the IL, or fever has you benched, you need Mercy Now. Go to mercynow.net, answer a few questions, and find your best, quickest option for care. With virtual, in-person, digital, and urgent care visits, we've got your bases covered. Find care now at mercynow.net. Mercy, official medical provider of the St. Louis Cardinals.
There's a certain magic in Cardinals Nation, one that can't be found anywhere else. You don't have to look all that hard to find it. It's on the flag-lined streets, in the packed pubs on game day, on the worn-down birds on bats, on cars, and on windows. It's in every memory, every celebration. Yeah, there's magic here. Can you feel it? Sign up for Cardinals Checking with Central Bank and get your choice of Cardinals Performance Polo or Pullover and 2-game tickets. See bank for details, member FDIC.
Darrell Hernandez leads off for Oakland, bottom of the 4th inning. 3-2 Cardinals. First pitch taken high. Ball 1. Next delivery on its way, and a big swing and a foul back by number 2. Hernandez, who is from Puerto Rico, and he's 0 for his last 10. Playing third base today. He's played short the first 2 games. With Nick Allen getting his first start of the series, and he'll be up this inning. Swing and a miss. Late swing, and he was looking for that changeup there. He was a day late and $1 short.
It's not a good combination.
No. I should update that saying. It's probably a day late and like $10 short.
Probably more than that with inflation.
Probably. Next delivery is taken low.
He turned pro out of America's High School in El Paso, Texas. Hernandez.
Next pitch is in on the fist. He fouls it straight back, just off to our right. It'll be Hernandez, Noda, and Allen to bat for Oakland. Cardinals going for the sweep today. They have a lead. Just one, though. Swinging a foul off to the right again. That was pitch number 61 for Steven Matz. No matter how hard he tries, he cannot have a low pitch count game. He works quickly, gets that done. But for some reason, low pitch count games just are tough for him. Next pitch is hit down the right field line. That's slicing towards the foul territory, and gave it a chase and couldn't come up with it.
And the security guard got out of the way down there.
He could have made the play, probably the security guard.
They might have to promote him, put him in the dugout where he won't be in the way of the manager trying to challenge a call on the field.
Next pitch is grounded to the left side. It's going to be handled by Wynn. He's got a strong arm, and the throw is not in time as Hernandez was able to beat that out. Some indecision on the left side of the infield. Who was going to get that ball, and it was Wynn, and he took a little bit too much time getting it out of his glove. And he was able to beat that out at first base. Very close play there. And the Cardinals, of course, have lost their challenge, so we're just going to say he was safe. So an infield hit breaks an 0 for 10 for Hernandez. He's the runner at first base. He's the tying run, and Noda, who's 0 for his last 17, is at the plate. And he fouls off the first pitch. Strike one. Noda wearing number 49, which seems more like a pitcher's number than a first baseman's number to me.
Who used to wear 49?
Steve Klein wore 49.
Who else?
Well, some coaches wore 49. That's what Turner Ward wears right now. Joe Patini wore it. Rick Ankiel wore it for a while.
Another Rick Ward.
Yeah, I think I may have. It's kind of how I remember it. Honored to have done so. People say, why'd you pick 49? The answer always is, you think I picked it? It was hanging in my locker, and I said, thank you. Step off, no throw, but that is a disengagement. And disengagement means you disengage from the rubber. So when you step off, you are disengaging. Next delivery is popped up behind home plate, and that's going to get out of play. You know, there were some games last year was a tough year, John. There were some games I disengaged. Maybe 3 times in one particular broadcast. Just easy to do.
Twice. Yeah. And Jim called you for a balk.
But not this year. This team is fun to watch, I think. Here's a ball in the dirt and a good break. Really good break by Hernandez. And that's unfortunate for the Cardinals. That takes the double play out of order. And that should be a wild pitch charge to Steven Matz. So again, pitch count. We're at 67 right now in the 4th inning. And if he was done with the 4th inning, that would be good. But he doesn't have any outs yet in the 4th inning. Stevens set. Next delivery is a little looper towards center field, and that's going to be over the head of Wynn. And the runner at second base had to hang up. He couldn't make sure, he couldn't be sure that Wynn wouldn't catch that ball. So Noda breaks his over as Hernandez broke his, and Hernandez is at third base. First and third, nobody out. Maryville University offers online certificate and degree programs for people balancing school, work, and family life, and require flexible learning environments. There are no application fees, no entrance exams. Learn more at maryville.edu.
Just wonder if Liberatore is going to see some action in this game today.
Nice to have him back, isn't it? Moved to first base, and back safely is Noda, the runner at first base.
Oh, I didn't care for that pickoff throw over there. That was a lollipop lob, and I've seen those go over the first baseman's head so many times.
First pitch to Allen. He bunts, and he pops it up in foul territory, and Goldie makes the play on the run. The Cardinals thought there might be a sacrifice situation there where the runner at third base would go only if the bunt got down, but you could also move the runner to second base from first base. So they were playing small ball there, but he popped the bunt up, and Goldie ran a long way to get that for out number 1. That's a nice break for the Cardinals. So he pops out to Goldie bunting, Allen does, and now Schumann will bat. Now the double play's in order. And there is a way for Matz to get out of this inning and preserve the lead. First pitch is a called strike to Schumann.
Well, that's the way to go about it after catching a break on the foul ball bunt. Come right back and throw strike 1.
Wynn and Gorman would love an opportunity here to team up on a double play. Swing and a miss. Late swing by Schumann, who walked his first time.
Well, Schumann is 0 for 4 since coming up from AAA Las Vegas, and he has grounded into one double play.
So an infield hit in a blue pit, so it's not as if Stevens getting beat around this inning. But he's got some trouble. First and third, 1 out. The pitch to Schumann. Check swing, and it's a called strike 3. Struck him out on the inside corner, and Schumann knew it and is heading back to the dugout. And now the pathway is even clearer for Steven Matz to get out of this inning. He's just got to get Esteury Ruiz out, which is
that all?
Saying a lot. I didn't say it was a wide path. It's a narrow path. Swing and a miss. Good fastball.
I think Matz has found a little extra here on the fastball. At least a little extra life to it and movement.
He's competing, that's for sure, here in the fourth inning. Pitch number 74 coming up. Peers in for the sign. Takes his time this time, getting the sign from the catcher Herrera, and he delivers inside for a ball. Almost seemed like he was doing some deep breathing there, too, like trying to just settle things down.
It looked like Herrera was playing an accordion the way he was going through the buttons on the pitch comm, trying to get together on the pitch.
I can hear the music up here. The 1-1 pitch to Ruiz, inside 2-1. Like Matz wanted to go back to the Rosenbag, decided not to. Kind of hard to really go to the Rosenbag with the pitch clock as it is. The 2-1 pitch is hit sharply to right field, and that's going to carry right to the right fielder, Nootbaar. Good work, Steven Matz, putting a 0 on the board after an infield hit in a blue pit. He worked out of it. Well done, Mr. Matz. We go to the fifth. John Rooney will have the play-by-play. The Cardinals leading Oakland through 4 by a score of 3-2.
The sun is setting on the most substantial solar incentive currently available in Illinois. If you've ever considered converting your home or business to solar, the time to take action is now. You still have time to lock in these significant long-term savings solar offers. Contact Route 66 Solar today before it's too late to take advantage of one of the best solar incentives still available. Call us directly at 217-652-6533 or sign up online for a free estimate at Route66Solar.com. Route 66 Solar, the local installer your neighbors trust.
Pia's is open. Catch all of your favorite MLB games on their big screens. Root on your favorite team wearing your Cubby Blue or your Cardinal Red. 1609 West Springfield in Champaign. Pia's offers not only a huge outdoor seating area, but indoor seating as well. Enjoy daily specials. It's the home of the Slugger Burger with buckets of beer and wings. Experience food, drinks, and fun at one of Champaign's best sports bars near Springfield and Madison, Champaign. Open 7 days a week. It's Pia's.
You need the world's fastest mower to create your free time. With Dixie Chopper, what you got to look at is the warranties. With Dixie Chopper, all of their models, you're getting a 3-year unlimited hours bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's on the whole thing. Then your commercial units, you get up to a 3-year no-hour limit or 5-year 3,000-hour limit on the drivetrain. So that'd be your engine, your 2 gearboxes, transmissions, and all that.
Well, that sounds pretty solid.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Things break, and even if it's built well like a Dixie Chopper, you need to have that covered, and you get what you pay for, basically.
And I can go see Andy and get on one of those things, couldn't I?
Yes, you can. You can go see Andy at Dedicated Diesel at 1313 Triumph Drive in Urbana. You can reach him through Dedicated Equipment on Facebook, or call him at 217-328-0562. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
You as well. Tim Onstad, Gale Ferrex Trucking, Dedicated Diesel, and Championship Barbecueologist.
Brendan Donovan leads off the fifth inning. He swings and fouls one back to the screen after taking ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the Cardinal leadoff batter in the order, Donovan broke an 0 for 12 with a base hit leading off the game. Out to the second baseman, Geloff. That was the second out of inning number 3. Here we are on the fifth. Curveball low. 2-1 on Donnie. Donovan, Goldschmidt, Nootbaar with the Cardinals leading 3-2 here at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. They're playing Donovan to pull on the infield, the opposite in the outfield, as Donovan takes a high strike. Brendan didn't think so. He's back in there with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Paul Blackburn is ready. The pitch is swung on and missed, and Donovan has something to say to Guccione, and Guccione may toss him. Hold on. Donovan is upset with the home plate umpire after a high called strike 2, and it was a bad call. But Donovan struck out. So 1 away in the fifth inning for Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt is walked and grounded out sharply to the second baseman. He swings and lifts one high to center field in the ballpark. Esteore Ruiz makes a one-handed catch, 2 down. Boy, Donovan was hot with Guccione.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Now Lars Nootbaar, 6 strikeouts for Blackburn. Boy, that was a high strike, too, on Donovan. Maybe if Brendan had been standing on a couple of those Sears catalogs, it would have been a strike. The pitch is low to Lars Nootbaar with 2 outs and nobody on base. Join Ted Drewes in celebrating 95 years a week from tomorrow, 3 to 7 p.m. at the Chippewa location. Enjoy 95-cent cones, family activities, and more in tribute to the St. Louis community that has supported Ted Drewes through the years. A portion of the custard sales will benefit 3 local charities. The pitch. Check swing and a ball low. Lars Nootbaar singled and scored the first of 3 runs in the 4th inning when the Cardinals took the 3-2 lead they have now. Here's a check swing and a ball low to Nootbaar. Lars with a 3-0 count. He's trying to get Arenado to the plate. I'll hand it to Guccione. He let Brendan Donovan say what he had to say and gave it right back to Donnie and didn't kick him out of the game. The pitch goes outside, and a walk to Nootbaar will get Arenado to the plate with 2 outs in the 5th.
Sometimes that's all a player wants. You just want to be heard. And you don't expect him to agree with you. You really don't. But you want to be heard, and then you're heard, and they tell you what they think, and you listen to them, and you move on. That's kind of, I think they call that communication, don't they?
Well, we don't see a lot of it very often. But we experienced it right there. Arenado checks a swing and takes a sharp breaking ball outside, backhanded by Langoliers. The Cardinals lead 3-2, and they have a 2-out base runner. And 2-out walks can hurt as much as leadoff walks. We've seen that down through the years. Arenado on a 7-game hitting streak. A runner breaks for second. The pitch is a strike. The throw is not. Toward the first base side of the bag, and a stolen base for Nootbaar's first of the year.
Boy, that wasn't even close. He got a good jump again. He got a good jump when Arenado drove the ball into right field. It was, I guess, a run and hit. I don't think it was a hit and run, really. With Arenado, you wouldn't do that. But the run and hit was very helpful for the Cardinals. In
now
that
the pitch
4th
by
inning.
Blackburn, and it's a strike right down the middle.
Cardinals with their 6th stolen base of the season in 10 tries.
Arenado is down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to pick up an RBI. He's looking for his 10th. A base hit could accomplish that. Nootbaar takes a lead at second. The pitch, Arenado hits a foul ball just past the Oakland dugout on the third baseline here at the Coliseum.
Nolan's been as good as anybody in that Cardinal lineup with runners in scoring position. And by that steal by Nootbaar, he's got another opportunity here.
A 2-out walk and a steal. That looks like a double on the scorecard now. And Arenado with a 1-2 pitch coming his way. Waits for Blackburn, who kicks and fires. A swing and a foul. Nolan reached for that one and just nicked it back to the screen. Ricky Henderson Field here at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. Henderson was some kind of leadoff batter. But so was Lou Brock. Time called. Nolan Arenado steps back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Arenado. Nootbaar walks off to a good lead at second base. The left field corner is unguarded. Now the pitch by Blackburn. A swing and a miss. Arenado strikes out. Halfway through the game in Oakland, the Cardinals lead the A's 3-2.
1967, 1982, 2006, 2011. The best Cardinal teams work together in a way that makes everything seem easy and effortless. You'll get the same winning feeling from Sumner One, the official document technology partner of the St. Louis Cardinals. From printers to copiers to Total IT Solutions, they're the team you can trust to get everything working together seamlessly. Sumner One is the one place where everything works. See them in action at SumnerOne.com.
It's a beautiful day at the grocery store. The shopper is rounding the end cap. Looks like there's some spilled tomato sauce. Here comes the slide.
That's going to leave a mark, Bob.
Talk about a curveball.
Clean up on aisle 5.
At Morgan & Morgan, we know injuries can come out of left field. As America's largest injury law firm, we've recovered over $20 billion for our clients. If you've been injured in an accident, call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm and proud sponsor of your St. Louis Cardinals.
Visit forthepeople.com or an office near you.
Have you been thinking about getting a master's degree, but need the flexibility to do it on your own terms? Check out Webster University Online. You can advance your career your way and in your time. Webster University online classes are taught by experienced professors who are experts in their field. Connect with an admissions counselor on Zoom by going to webster.edu/today. Start your tomorrow today with Webster University Online, the official grad school of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Hyatt Regency St. Louis, close to everything. 3 blocks from Busch Stadium and right next to the Gateway Arch and its newly revitalized grounds. Book the Hyatt Regency Cardinals package that includes game tickets, overnight accommodations, a full-size customizable bat, and a $25 food and beverage credit per day at the hotel. Swing by Brewhouse Historical Sports Bar, located in the Hyatt Regency St. Louis, for pregame fare and postgame celebrations after every Cardinal game. Book the exclusive Cardinals package at HyattRegencySt.Louis.com.
Tyler Nevin takes strike one from Steven Matz as we open up the bottom of the 5th inning at the Oakland Coliseum. The Cardinals have a 3-2 lead over the Athletics. The pitch. Jammed him, and a little looper goes into right for a base hit. That was in on his thumbs, and he took the ball the other way. Nevin has a 2-hit game, 2 out of 3 today, and 4 out of 8 with 2 doubles facing Matz overall.
He could have a lot of advice for his teammates on how to hit Steven Matz. 4 for 7 now in his career against him.
And here's Zach Geloff. Geloff has walked and struck out. He hits a ground ball up the middle of the infield. That's a base hit in between Wynn and Gorman. He hit that in the right spot and breaks out of an 0 for 7. Let's pause here for station identification on the Cardinals Network, powered by Graybar.
You're listening to WSJK Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana. The Cardinals brought to you by Route 66 Solar, Central Illinois' local trusted solar installation company. For a free estimate, call 217-652-6533.
With Ricky Horton, Mike Claiborne, our producer-engineer Jim Jackson, I'm John Rooney in Oakland. Here's a pitch just outside a ball to the right-handed batting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Problem here, 2 straight innings in a row. Actually, you'd say 3 innings in a row of trouble for Steven Matz. And the third time you get into trouble, sometimes it's hard to get out of it.
Third time through the lineup for Matz, and the pitch. Langoliers looks at a strike on the outside corner. The fastball is over. Giovanni Gallegos just went down to the bullpen. A little stirring down there, but no one throwing yet, backing up Matz.
That was an old George Kissel line when he was training managers to manage in the minor leagues. He felt very strongly about that.
Now the pitch. There's a ball ripped foul down the right field line over the Cardinal bullpen and off the screen into the stands.
Nick Leyva, one of the many big league managers that came through the line of Whitey Herzog. Hal Lanier did. Jim Riggleman did. But Nick Leyva told me once that George taught him that, first time you get in trouble, you let the pitcher work out of it. Second time you do. The third time you better have somebody ready.
2 on with nobody out. The pitch. A swing and a foul. When reality, you can train in virtual reality with unlimited game speed, pitches, live competitions, coaching, and
more.
Visit WinReality.com and join the next generation of baseball training. Lots of options to deal with Win Reality. Shea Langoliers, the batter. The 1-2 pitch here from Steven Matz. Outside with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The A's got a 2-run homer. Esteury Ruiz hit his 2nd home run of this series. And then the Cardinals answered with a 3-run inning. 2 on. The pitch, a swing and a gapper in left center field. Nevin scores the tying run. Right behind him, Geloff. He's going to score the go-ahead run on a double by Shea Langoliers. The A's are up 4-3, and that will get somebody working in the Cardinal bullpen down the right field line.
They're going to have a conversation, the umpires are, because Brendan Donovan raised his hands and because the ball was stuck underneath the wall. And I don't know if there might be a local ground rule that if the ball's unplayable that the runner may have to go back to third. I think that's the discussion right now. And they're going to send him back to third base. And I think the A's are going to have a problem with that. But the second base umpire saw Brendan Donovan raise his hands, and nobody called anything. So he went under and reached underneath the fence to get the ball out from underneath it. So there's a break for the Cardinals. Runner does indeed have to go back to third base. Mark Kotze is getting the explanation right now from the crew chief, Chris Guccione, and he's satisfied with it, so we play on.
And the Cardinals will play the infield in. And indeed, a left-hander is throwing in the Cardinal bullpen right now, backing up Matz. Abraham Toro, a strikeout and a foul out to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. So the A's have one run across, tying the game. And runners at second and third, but nobody out. And ball one to right-handed batting Abraham Toro. Toro holding the bat right down on the knob. Geloff is over at third base. Ground ball up the middle of the infield. The play by Gorman, the throw to first for the out, but the run scores, and the A's lead 4-3. Geloff scores on the ground out by Toro, and on to third, Shea Langoliers.
Second ball in the inning that went right past Steven Matz was hit hard enough that he couldn't react to make the play. Not plays he should have made, but so close to being able to make him. Had he made the play on Geloff, could have been a double play. The second batter in this inning, and then no trouble.
Here's Hernandez with the infield in and a ball low. So the A's have the 4-3 lead now. Even after the Cardinals caught a break on a ball that was pinned under the wall out in left center field.
Boy, he needs a strikeout here.
The pitch to Hernandez, inside a ball. Arenado at third, Wynn at short, Gorman at second, Goldschmidt at first. They play in. Playing in some in center, Michael Ciani. The pitch on the way. Right down the middle, a strike called with Hernandez taking all the way. Liberatore getting ready in the Cardinal bullpen. Steven Matz has given up 2 runs here in the 5th inning on 3 hits. There's a swing, and that's a drive left field. It's going to be caught by Donovan, but that's a sacrifice fly scoring Langoliers. And the A's have a 2-run lead at 5-3.
The changeup has really betrayed Steven Matz in this inning. He gave up the hit to Langoliers on a changeup that was flat in the middle of the plate. That was a changeup that didn't have the downward movement to it that it often does, and that also produces a run. Sacrifice fly, RBI for Hernandez. 5-3 Oakland.
Now it's Noda, left-handed batter. A swing and a miss. What inning are we playing right now?
We are in the 5th inning.
And that has been a troublesome inning for Steven Matz.
Since we've had him as a Cardinal, I think.
He hit a roadblock Friday night after making an error that led to a 6-run 5th inning that tied the game at 6. And now the A's have put up 3 here in the 5th inning. The ball low to Noda, who has walked and singled in this game. 1 ball and 1 strike. The A's have a 2-run lead back, and there's a smash. Diving play by Goldschmidt. Flipped to first, and Matz gets there in time. What a great play by a Gold Glover, Paul Goldschmidt. But 3 runs scored. We're going to the 6th. 5-3 Oakland.
Is your home showing symptoms of foundation issues? Your home's wet basement, dingy crawl space, musty smells, cracked walls, or unlevel concrete shouldn't be ignored. Helitech can help. Life happens in your home. You and your family deserve the best. Helitech offers proven solutions in waterproofing, drainage, concrete leveling, and foundation repair services. Contact us for a free inspection at helitechonline.com.
When the water's high, we'll keep your basement dry. Heal your home with Helitech. Join us for a fantastical journey at St. Louis Union Station. Board the St. Louis Wheel soaring 200 feet into the air all year round. The St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station lets you explore the world's great waterways and over 10,000 amazing creatures. Swing from the ropes course high over the aquarium and get lost in our mirror maze. It's all here at St. Louis Union Station, where the journey is like no other. Create your new memories at stlouisunionstation.com.
Hi, my name is Alani. A little thing I like about the Spicy Deluxe sandwich is that you taste the crunch, you taste the pepper jack cheese melting, and you taste the spicy flavors in the sandwich. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10.
Hi, my name's Enrique. A little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's Spicy Deluxe sandwich is you get that rich flavor of the chicken and definitely that nice, tangy, warm bite. It's the perfect harmony of spiciness and taste.
Order the Spicy Deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Want to train like the Cardinals? With Win Reality, hitters train in virtual reality with unlimited game speed pitches from 600 real pitchers for all levels. Hitters challenge themselves with live competitions and simulations for any game scenario, and can even get coaching sessions for more personalized feedback. All available anytime from home. Win Reality makes getting to your next level fast and fun. So when your moment comes, you're ready. Visit winreality.com and join the next generation of baseball and softball training.
Here's a swing and a smash that's fair inside the left field line, veering into foul territory. Contreras is on his way to second. He has a leadoff double, his second double today, his second hit in 3 at-bats. And the tying run comes to the plate in Nolan Gorman, who's long overdue. And he'll face Blackburn here in the 6th inning with the Cardinals down 5-3.
Of late, Contreras has had that third baseline down pat. He just continues to hit the ball right inside the third base bag. He's picking up doubles other ways too, but he has been red hot. Good to see.
Ryan Fernandez begins throwing for the Cardinals, and it's Austin Adams working down the left field line for the A's. Strike one to Nolan Gorman, who has struck out twice. He is 0 for 6 in this series with 4 strikeouts. And as I said, he's overdue for a long ball. The pitch. A foul ball. That goes off to our left.
Matz will be through after 94 pitches. There's no way he's going back out. As you mentioned, Fernandez is getting loose. So 5 innings for Steven. 7 hits allowed, 5 runs, walked 3, struck out 4.
Now it's Blackburn. A look to second base to Contreras. The pitch to Gorman. A swing and a smash to the second baseman. Geloff has it and throws out Gorman. On to third, Contreras.
Much better at bat, at least. Love for that ball to have found a hole, but a good at bat for Gorman.
Runner at third. And here's Ivan Herrera. The Cardinals lost the lead, and the A's put a little padding on that, picking up 3 runs and lead 5-3. Ivan Herrera drove in 2 with a single his last time up. Herrera with his hands out over the plate. The pitch. A ground ball that rolls to the shortstop. And Contreras started down the line and then stopped. And the throw to first for the out on Herrera.
Oh, you got to score on that. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Unless he was thinking that ball was hit to the third baseman. Misread it off the bat. But that was clearly just a ground ball. In fact, Herrera's like confused as he comes back to the Cardinals dugout. He's not sure what happened either. Wow, that's a base running mistake for Contreras.
Contreras was far enough down the line that once the throw went to first, he could have scored standing.
Well, the infield was back. In fact, all of them were back. And he just did not read that well.
And Blackburn is getting ready to face Wynn with the A's pitching coach out there on the mound. A left-hander has started throwing now. And that's McFarland, the former Cardinal. It's a long conference on the mound. Cardinals Nation Restaurant hosts the only official Cardinals pregame party with a 2.5-hour DJ hosted. All you can eat, all you can drink event before every home game. Go to cardinals.com/pregame where you can get tickets.
Boy, let's hope the Cardinals can figure out a way to get that run in that should already be in. It's up to Mason Wynn to make that happen. I'd be okay with a wild pitch, pass ball, anything. just to get Contreras in from third base.
Mason Wynn, a strikeout and a walk today. The pitch. Outside for a ball. Had a couple of base running issues on the road trip, and that adds to it. Contreras is still at third with 2 outs when Herrera hit the ground ball for the out. The pitch outside, backhanded out of the dirt. So Herrera hit a ground ball to the left side that ended up going to the shortstop, and Nick Allen's throw retired Herrera, with Contreras staying at third base.
I watched the throw because I was thinking maybe Herrera could beat that out, so I just followed the throw the whole way there, and then I looked up and saw Contreras still at third and was stunned by that.
Mason Wynn waiting for the 2-0 pitch. He looks at strike one, 2-1. Wynn has been called out on strikes and walked today.
My guess is that Contreras will own that. Just say I didn't read it right. I saw something different. Don't know what he saw, but frustrating.
Working out of the stretch with a runner at third. The pitch in the dirt, 3-1. What is your attendance guess?
9,551 is my guess.
Back into the batter's box, Mason Wynn trying to pick up Wilson Contreras, trying to get him in from third base. The Cardinals trail by 2 in the top of the 6th inning with 2 outs. Blackburn's pitch, and that's ball 4 outside. Wynn walks. He has walked twice today and 4 times in this series. Michael Ciani is on his way to home plate. Ciani has 1 hit in 15 at-bats. He's playing in his 16th game for the Cardinals. And we're going to have a walk to the mound by the A's manager, and Kotsay is going to make a pitching change. Brought to you by Goodwill. Give hope, give local, give Goodwill. We will be back.
Enjoy a true St. Louis Cardinals baseball experience. Book your Grand Slam ticket package today at the luxurious Marriott St. Louis Grand, steps away from Busch Stadium. You'll get 2 Cardinals tickets, plus free hotel self-parking, complimentary high-speed internet access, and $20 towards a great pregame or postgame meal at Zinnia Bar and Grill. Grand Slam ticket packages start at $199. Book yours today at MarriottSt.LouisGrand.com. That's MarriottSt.LouisGrand.com. Proud hotel partner of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. Find an agent at shelterinsurance.com to get started. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
When your little rookie slides headfirst onto the IL or fever has you benched, you need Mercy Now. Go to mercynow.net, answer a few questions, and find your best, quickest option for care. With virtual, in-person, digital, and urgent care visits, we've got your bases covered. Find care now at mercynow.net. Mercy, official medical provider of the St. Louis Cardinals.
If you want to know what the players are saying, read Cardinals Magazine. If you want to learn what the front office is thinking, read Cardinals Magazine. If you want to see the stories no one else is writing, read Cardinals Magazine. And if you want to get the most out of following the Cardinals in 2024, start your subscription today. Check out the great subscriber offers at cardinals.com/magazine or call 314-345-9000. Cardinals Magazine. It's all here.
98 pitches and 59 strikes for Paul Blackburn, who leaves with runners at first and third, and it's T.J. McFarland who's going to pitch to pinch hitter Jordan Walker. Walker off the bench for Ciani, who was 0 for 2 today.
It'd be a gutsy move, but I wonder about Wynn stealing second base here.
Wynn takes the lead, doesn't go, and the pitch, McFarland flings it in there for strike 1. Walker on the road trip is 3 for 12. Right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Contreras at third, Wynn with good speed at first base. The pitch. Walker takes outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. McFarland faced a batter and got an out in the game last night. He's trying to send this game to the bottom of the 6th with the A's leading 5-3. The Cardinals are trying to come back here with 2 down. Walker has yet to hit a home run this season. The pitch to him. Right down the middle. He takes it for a strike. This isn't something Walker has done very much.
Pinch hitting, no.
Coming off the bench cold. Now he is behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time called by Walker before McFarland can pitch. Contreras led off with a double, advanced on a ground out. On Ivan Herrera's ground ball to the shortstop, Contreras was zigging and zagging over at third, but he couldn't come down the line to score. And then Wynn walked. McFarland, he throws to first base, and no tag applied on Mason Wynn.
With 2 strikes on the batter, the A's are concerned that the Cardinals may try to steal a run here with a double steal. That's why the move to first base.
Stubby Clapp says something to Mason Wynn. Young Cardinal shortstop, a good lead. He doesn't go, and Walker hits a ground ball to the left side. Picked by the third baseman. The throw, perfect. Hernandez throws out the pinch hitter Walker, leaving Contreras at third, and the Cardinals missed an opportunity to close the gap. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-3 Oakland.
If your child has a common orthopedic condition, that doesn't mean you can only get common treatments. You can choose Shriners Children's. Our world-class care is not limited to insurance networks or to what's been done before. The same doctors who innovate treatments for the most complicated orthopedic issues will help your child grow and develop properly. See what we do at shrinerschildrens.org. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
Getting ready to take on spring? Take on the work with Steel. Lightweight and maneuverable, the Steel MS-162 chainsaw is as powerful as it is easy to use. Whether you're tackling spring cleanup or prepping firewood for fall, get to work with Steel. Right now, you can save $20 on the gas-powered MS-162 chainsaw. Real Steel. Find yours at SteelDealers.com. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
If you're curious what you might find on Illinois farms like mine, it isn't a bunch of big faceless corporations. The truth is, 96% of the farms are owned and operated by families just like mine. We're listening to the Cardinals play, showing up at local baseball games, and throwing a ball in our backyard with our families just like you. And we're committed to raising sustainably grown, healthy food that all our families can enjoy. I'm Dale from Monroe County, and I'm one of the 96%.
Sunday, April 21st is Donate Life Day at the Ballpark, presented by Mid-America Transplant. That day, the Cardinals host the Brewers, and fans who purchase a special theme ticket will receive an exclusive Cardinals cap supporting organ and tissue donation. A portion of each ticket sold will be donated back to support the Mid-America Transplant Foundation. That's Sunday, April 21st, Donate Life Day at the Ballpark. For tickets or more information, visit cardinals.com/theme.
This is David Eckstein, St. Louis Cardinals, for the Loon.
It's Ryan Fernandez, a Rule 5 pick. The Cardinals picked him from the Boston Red Sox. He's pitching in the bottom of the 6th, and he deals high. Ball 1 to Nick Allen, leading off for Oakland, with the A's up by 2 runs today, 5-3. Victor Scott II is playing center field now with Ciani out of the game. The pitch, that's stroked into right, a base hit. The A's put the leadoff man on. They've had the leadoff man on in the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, now the 6th.
3 Oakland A's have broken some bad streaks here this afternoon against the Cardinals. Hernandez was 0 for 10. Noda was 0 for 18, and they both had base hits in the 4th inning. And Nick Allen, 2 for his last 25, gets a base hit leading off the 6th.
J.J. Bleday is going to bat for Schumann. And this is what Oliver Marmol wants. He wants to flip the lineup, get the left-handed batters in there, as he has Matthew Liberatore available out of the bullpen. The pitch goes low and in for a ball. And Fernandez could use a double play ball here from the former top pick by the Miami Marlins. Bleday, wide open stance, the pitch. Check swing and a ball in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Steven Matz, 94 pitches, 61 strikes over 5 innings. Gave up 7 hits, 5 runs earned. He walked 3, struck out 4. He gave up a home run to Esteori Ruiz and then threw a wild pitch. Fernandez deals. That's a high fastball. He's overthrowing his fastball right now. 3 balls and no strikes. On deck, it is Ruiz. Bleday wearing number 33 on the home white jersey. Fernandez pitch, a strike call, 3-1. A lead single by Allen. He's 1 for 3. The A's today about hit the Cardinals 8-6 and lead 5-3. The pitch to Bleday, a strike called.
Good slider on a 3-1 count. He was able to throw his off-speed pitch, landed it right on the outside corner. Well done.
The A's have a right-hander, all warm in their bullpen. The 3-2 pitch here from Fernandez to Bleday. A throw to first, and he throws it away. I think that throw hit Crosby, the first base coach, but on to second, Allen on an E1.
And they're going to send it back to first base as the batter called time. The batter called time just before he threw to first base.
That? There's a break.
I wonder if Fernandez heard that. I don't know if he would have, and maybe just couldn't stop the throw.
Maybe that's why he tried to stop the throw after hearing time. That makes sense.
It was an awkward throw, and we'll have to ask him about that tomorrow. But regardless, a break for the Cardinals. Forget that ever happened. There's nothing to see here.
Nope. Runner at first. And the pitch for Bleday with the runner going, and it's popped up. Foul territory to the left of home plate. No play for Herrera. Fernandez with a new baseball and another 3-2 pitch coming up with Nick Allen going back to first base. Bleday with the left foot near the back line of the batter's box. Allen leads at first. He goes again. The pitch is swung on, and that is driven to left center field. Victor Scott has room, has the play. Back to first. Allen, 1 out. Boy, Scott got there so fast he was waiting for the ball to come down, and that ball left the bat at a pretty good rate. The Cardinals, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance and Feeding Missouri are hosting the Home Run Against Hunger Food Drive Sunday, May 5th. That's before the Cardinals play the Chicago White Sox. Fans will bring a non-perishable donation to the corner of 8th and Clark. Will receive a 2024 Cardinals ticket voucher. Dusty Blake is on his way out to the mound with Esteori Ruiz coming up next for Oakland, and this well could be the game right here. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. The Cardinals are down by 2 runs, but they haven't been able to get over that 3-run mark very much. They put up 9 runs the first game of this road trip, winning 9-6. But the runs have really been hard to come by since then, as they were shut out the last game in Arizona.
Trailing by 2 here, you cannot afford to give up any more with the numbers that you just gave. The Cardinals do have 3 more shots at the A's bullpen, but it's been a pretty good bullpen this year, particularly their closer, Miller, who throws as hard as anybody on the planet Earth.
And here is Ruiz, 1 for 3 with a home run. He swings and misses. Fernandez throwing his slider on the first pitch. Since scoring 9 on Friday, the Cardinals have scored 2, 0, 3, and 3. And they've managed to win the first 2 games in this series. The pitch. A fastball low, 1 ball, 1 strike on Ruiz. Leading off, playing center field in the game today. Ruiz played 11 games at AAA, hit .326, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, and 7 stolen bases. And his first at back from the minors, he hit a home run. The pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. Throw to second out. Gorman he couldn't get the ball out of his hand to throw. The ball slipped out of his hand like a wet bar of soap in the shower.
Well, he knew he was going to have to hurry to get Ruiz and just tried to go just a tad too quickly. He might have had a chance at him, too. The ball was hit sharply enough, but not able to complete it, and no challenge on that play at second base.
They had the out at second, but as Gorman went to make the exchange, got the ball out of the glove, but couldn't get a firm grip on it. Now Tyler Nevin. Nevin, a two-hit game against the left-hander Matz. He'll take a look now at Ryan Fernandez. Fernandez steps up, throws to first. A little better throw over there this time around. So Allen is out on the force play. Ruiz, who swiped 67 bases to lead the league last year, has won this season, and he's going. The pitch, a strike. The throw to second. Not in time. And not a bad throw. But a huge jump by the speedy Ruiz as we pause for a station ID on the Cardinals Network, powered by Graybar.
You're listening to WSJK Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana. The Cardinals brought to you by Route 66 Solar, Central Illinois' local trusted solar installation company. For a free estimate, call 217-652-6533.
A slider swung on and missed by Nevin. And Nevin is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. A runner at second base, 2 outs in the A's half of the 6th, and Oakland is leading 5-3. Fernandez with the pitch outside. Nevin wouldn't chase it. The Cardinals couldn't turn the double play on Ruiz, ground ball to short. So Ruiz stole second base. Now he walks off to a lead. The pitch is swung on and stroked into right center. A base hit, and the A's lead 6-3. A 3-hit day for Tyler Nevin.
And there's speed influencing a game again. The stolen base for Ruiz sets up the possibility for an RBI base hit, and Nevin comes through.
Now Zach Geloff. Geloff is 1 for 2 with a walk. He has a run scored. And Nevin is being lifted for a pinch runner. And it's Lawrence Butler. Butler at first base with Geloff coming up. There are days you have to go outslug the opponent, and this is one of them for the Cardinals. They're down 6-3, a swing and a miss, a strike on Geloff.
I thought Butler might take off right away as well and try to kind of add the same philosophy, steal a base. Herrera has not thrown out a base runner yet this year, and I know that Oakland knows that.
The runner doesn't go, and the pitch right down the middle, a strike called, 0-2. J.J. Bleday hit a fly ball for an out. He was pinch hitting for Schumann. Now Butler's running for Nevin, and he goes, and there's a foul ball out of play. He finally took off on the 0-2 pitch. And way over by the stands, no play. The ball goes over the screen as Paul Goldschmidt got over to the camera well and just gave the ball a look.
Corner infielders get more steps in when they play games at this particular ballpark. More ground to cover.
From the stretch, Fernandez looks to first. Holds the ball and steps off. There's a disengagement. Butler ran on the last pitch on 0-2. Goldschmidt is holding as Geloff waits patiently at home plate. He's a right-handed batter. They're playing him to pull on the infield. The runner goes. The pitch is swung on and missed. Geloff strikes out. But the A's have added a run. And Ricky Mascareras Horton will have the play-by-play in the 7th. 6-3 A's.
Que bueno.
Illini fans, this year we celebrate the 100th anniversary of Memorial Stadium for the 2024 Fighting Illini football season. Season tickets for the 2024 football season are on sale now, and Illini fans who renew their season tickets by February 1st are eligible to win amazing prizes, memorabilia, and experiences. Secure your season tickets for Homecoming, Dad's Day, and a special rededication of Memorial Stadium on October 19th against Michigan. Visit FightingIllini.com for more information.
And now, Kelsey Briggs, owner of Salon 105 in Mahomet.
We're trying to bring something big to a small area and bring luxury into our small community. It is definitely a dream come true. I knew from a young age that I always wanted to do hair and own a salon. which is why I got a business degree, and it has led me here. And the growth has just been so much faster than I anticipated, but it's been amazing. One thing that really sets us apart as a salon is our team. We have such an amazing atmosphere. Everyone is so respectful to each other, and it's pretty essentially a drama-free zone. We do a lot of team building and hang out with each other outside of work so that we can get to know each other on a personal base, which makes our environment very welcoming to anyone who comes in.
Salon 105, providing friendly, personalized service through a terrific, highly skilled team. To book your appointment, visit salon-105.com. That's salon-105.com. Introducing Logic Co-working, where productivity meets comfort. Elevate your work experience at the best co-worker facility in the area. With state-of-the-art amenities, high-speed internet, and a vibrant community, Logic Co-working is your ideal workplace. Enjoy flexible plans, ergonomic workspaces, and collaborative environments. Your perfect workspace is waiting for you, because at Logic Co-working, they're not just co-workers, they're collaborators. Visit logic.work for details.
Our game moves to the top of the 7th inning in Oakland. The Cardinals trailing by 3, and it's the top of the order. Brendan Donovan to face Austin Adams. His second appearance this series. First pitch almost hits Donnie on that front knee again. I'm glad it didn't, because the last time one came that closely, it hit him in the knee, and he was hobbling a bit. Adams pitched a scoreless inning in Game 1 of this series, and the pitch to Donnie is taken for a strike. Donnie's 1 for 3, singled in the first inning. Sharply hit ball to center field, and he's bounced out and struck out. Defensive changes for Oakland. Next pitch is way outside because we had some pinch runners and some pinch hitters. So the new center fielder is J.J. Bleday. He pinch hit for Schumann. He will play center field. Ruiz moves from center field to left. So Schumann's out, and the new right fielder is Butler. Swing and a miss by Brendan Donovan. Donovan hitting right at 240. He's been higher and lower, but he's going to end up, good. He can just hit. Down to his last strike here, 2-2 count, and he hits that ball sharply to center field, and Bleday comes in, then looks up and makes the play on the run. Had to throw his glove up at the last second. After coming in, he changed his route and went to a different runway, and took off and was able to catch it on the move. Donovan hit that ball sharply, but he lines out to center. Out number 1 in the game, brought to you by Budweiser, official beer sponsor of Major League Baseball. Crack open the game with Budweiser and enjoy unrivaled flavor and refreshment. Paul Goldschmidt bats for the 4th time. He has walked, bounced out, and I say bounced out. He was robbed of a hit. Geloff made a play going to his left. That came in the 3rd inning, and he's also flied out to center. Third pitcher for Oakland is Adams, and a swing and a miss by Goldie evens the count at 1-1. McFarland came on to get Jordan Walker to end the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Actually came on to get Michael Ciani out, but they pinch hit Jordan Walker. So that's why Victor Scott is now in the game in that spot, playing center field for St. Louis. So he's in the 9th spot. 1-2 the count on Goldie. Next delivery is way outside. 2-2. Paul Blackburn was the starter, and he was mostly good, although the Cardinals got 3 runs off of him. They actually gave him an ERA. It's up to 1.08. Stop the presses. His first runs of 2024. Next delivery to Goldie is outside. 3-2. Base runners. Mascareras. Vamonos. Cardinals have used Steven Matz as a starter, and Ryan Fernandez gave up a run there in the 6th inning. And it looks like we'll see Liberatore next inning. Swing and a miss at a slider. Goldie is down on strikes, and that's 2 outs for St. Louis here in the 7th. Cardinals running out of opportunities here. 3 runs on 6 hits for St. Louis, and the 3 runs all came in the 4th inning. They should have 4.
It was a 2-run swing. The run the Cardinals didn't get, and then the one the A's tacked on.
Tough to overcome that when it happens in the 6th inning. Fastball inside to Nootbaar, who's been on base twice. actually hit the ball sharply the time he was not on base. He grounded into a double play in the first inning. That could have been something for the Cardinals, but it wasn't. Breaking pitch. Ooh, that was called a strike. I don't know about that. I'm going to quibble about that one. 1-1 the count. Next delivery is a called strike on the inside corner. So Nootbaar trying to size up Adams, hasn't figured him out yet. He's in the hole 1-2. He's batting with 2 outs. Adams working quickly, has his sign, and the delivery is grounded to the right side, and it's handled by Noto, the first baseman, flipping to the pitcher. Adams covering. Nootbaar is out, and so are the Cardinals. It's time to stretch here in Oakland. 7th inning stretch presented by SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of the St. Louis Cardinals. 6-3 Oakland.
When you're clocking out and happy hour's already started, but you're clocking out and happy hour's already started. The choice to enjoy is easy. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Cardinals broadcaster John Rooney. From the first trip your 16-year-old takes to a ball game to the last time you help your dad get tickets behind home plate, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is here for all of life's wins, like when you get a new car or a new home or that boat you've worked for all these years, or when your daughter moves out but your mom moves in. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
If you haven't heard by now, SeatGeek is the new official ticket marketplace of the St. Louis Cardinals. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to St. Louis Cardinals games, SeatGeek is the #1 destination for all of your ticketing needs. But that's not all. If you're looking to score tickets to other events at Busch Stadium or across the Midwest, SeatGeek is the place to do it. From baseball to ballet, hockey to country, find it all on SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of the St. Louis Cardinals. SeatGeek, your ticket to great Cardinals seats.
Cardinals have the home white uniforms on, red caps and helmets. That's deep, left center field. It's a gunner!
The Cardinals uniform is iconic, virtually unchanged for over a century, emblematic of an uncompromising standard. And now we're proud to have Stiefel as our jersey patch partner. 2 brands sewn into St. Louis history, stitched together on the sleeve of our classic jersey. Stiefel and the Cardinals, making St. Louis proud for more than 130 years.
Matthew Liberatore, the new Cardinal pitcher in the bottom of the 7th. He misses outside ball 1. 7th inning stretch was presented by SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of your St. Louis Cardinals. Nice to have Libby back, and the next pitch is popped up right side. Goldie backing up. In comes the right fielder, Nootbaar. He calls him off, and he makes the play for out number 1. Matthew, dealing with a virus of some sort, was very sick. The flu, we think he was actually what he had. And he was really under the weather and did not feel well. And he said actually it was kind of saving grace was the fact that he first got it in Arizona where he lives, so his family could actually take care of him. And he could be away from other players as the pitch is inside. Thought he might have gotten it from another teammate and just kind of was afraid of passing it around, so he was not with the ball club for a couple of days in Phoenix. Next pitch to Toro is lined in the center. That's going to be a base hit as it's handled on one hop by Victor Scott, the center fielder, and Toro with his first hit of the afternoon. He's 1 for 4. A lot of base runners today for Oakland as they picked up 6 runs on 10 hits today, leading the Cardinals by 3.
Liberatore last pitched a week ago, 2/3 of an inning against the Phillies. He walked 2 but did not give up a hit or a run. He has given up just 1 earned run in his last 5 outings. That was against Miami on the 4th, working an inning and a third.
Facing Hernandez, missing inside, and Ollie Marmol saying he wanted him to play catch, kind of get back feeling well again because you miss that much time, especially when you're sick. You have the flu. You lose strength for sure. Ground ball up the middle. This could be 2. Gorman has it, kicks the bag, throws to first. Double play. Well done. Quick inning for Liberatore. Well, I guess it's not that hard after all as Libby gets 3 outs pretty quickly here in the bottom of the 7th. Time for the Cardinals to score some runs, trailing Oakland 6-3.
You have money laying all around your house. You just don't know it. And no, I don't mean selling your great-grandma's good china. I mean all the old metal items you don't want to use or get rid of. Don't pay someone to haul it away. Bring it into Max Twin City Recycling and get paid to have it taken off your hands. They love new customers and are more than willing to walk you through their process step by step. Come check them out at 2808 North Lincoln Avenue in Urbana.
Starting it over is what we do at Max Twin City Recycling.
Pia's is open. Catch all of your favorite MLB games on their big screens. Root on your favorite team wearing your Cubby Blue or your Cardinal Red. 1609 West Springfield in Champaign. Pia's offers not only a huge outdoor seating area, but indoor seating as well. Enjoy daily specials. It's the home of the Slugger Burger with buckets of beer and wings. Experience food, drinks, and fun at one of Champaign's best sports bars near Springfield and Madison, Champaign. Open 7 days a week. It's Pia's.
Hi, this is Donna Onstadt with Gale Frericks Trucking. I'm looking for Class A CDL drivers with 2 years experience, less with military service. If you're looking for a team that cares about you, a positive work environment, and opportunities for personal growth, we're the company for you. We need drivers with high standards of customer service focusing on cleanliness, courtesy, integrity, and honesty. GFT is hiring at $1,200 gross minimum a week, home every weekend, and some weeknights. Contact Tim O at gftlog.com or call 765-793-7131.
If you have something you'd rather do than mow the grass, whether you need a commercial or residential mower, go see Andy at 1313 Triumph Drive in Urbana for thousands off on your Excalibur Classic, Blackhawks, or Z2s. Call 217-328-0562.
Austin Adams worked a fast 7th inning, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. And now it's Lucas Erceg, E-R-C-E-G, throwing strike 1 into Nolan Arenado. Erceg has given up 3 hits in 6 at-bats with 2 walks to first batter's face so far this year. He just got ahead of Arenado. Arenado takes strike 2, 0-2.
Erceg, one of those players that began his minor league career as a hitter. Played 6 years in the minor leagues. Had a season where he had 15 home runs and 81 RBIs. That was in 2017.
Arenado takes a slider outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And in 2021, he became a pitcher, and he figured it out last year enough to get to the big leagues with Oakland. It was 4-4 with a 4.75 ERA.
Arenado has a hit today in a 7-game hitting streak. He swings and strikes out, 1 down in the 8th inning. 1 away for Wilson Contreras. Contreras has 2 doubles today and a forced play ground ball. Our scoreboard update is brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers, the best choice for quality tires and expert auto service. We have a lot of day baseball going on. The Cardinals are trailing by 3 here, batting in the 8th. Erceg pitches and a foul ball just below our booth. The Nationals shut out the Dodgers 2-0 at Dodger Stadium. The Royals beat the White Sox 4-2 in Chicago. The Braves in 10 innings won at Houston 5-4 over the Astros. Here's a check swing and a foul. Goes off the screen. That reminds me of a game here where one of the White Sox bat boys happened to be one of the investors' sons. And he was looking into the dugout when Mark McGwire was batting. A foul ball hit him where it hurt.
Oh, my.
I mean, it hurt. Here's a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts for Erceg as Contreras goes down, and now Nolan Gorman. But the point is, even though there's a lot of foul territory, those dugouts are kind of in direct line of half swings.
They are.
The left-handed batters for the A's dugout on the third base side, right-handed batters for the Cardinals dugout.
And very open, too. There's not like a big railing in front of them to protect them.
There's a pitch up and away for a ball to Nolan Gorman. The Brewers outlasted the Padres 1-0. The Rangers over the Tigers 5-4. And the Mets beat the Pirates 9-1. A swing and a miss by Gorman. The Orioles outlasted the Twins 4-2 in Baltimore. The Giants took care of the Marlins in South Florida. 3-1 the Giants over Miami. Here's a swing and a pop-up. That goes foul out of play off to the left.
Cardinals have 10 strikeouts today offensively, and they're right at their number that they've been getting, 3 runs. Yeah, they all came in that 4th inning.
The Cubs have a 5-2 lead at the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 8th, with the Mariners leading the Reds 2-1 in the top of the 7th in Seattle. On your Dobbs Tire and Auto Center scoreboard, there's a foul ball back. Gorman batting with 2 outs, and the Cardinals put some things together with 7 men batting in the 4th, scoring 3 times. That has been it today for their offense. In the first inning, they had 2 on, nobody out, and a double play took them out of the inning. The pitch, a swing and a fly ball left field. Ruiz waits for it to come down. He has it. We go to the bottom of the 8th in Oakland. The A's lead 6-3.
Norm Miller here, chairman of Interstate Batteries. You know, without batteries, life would be pretty lifeless. That's why Interstate All Battery Centers carry them in every size, shape, and style, so you can drive, drill, call, film, or do whatever it is you want to do. Stop in today. They've got the power to keep you going. Interstate All Battery Center. Outrageously dependable.
Interstate All Battery Center. You'll find them outrageously dependable just over Interstate 74 at 2504 North Mattis Avenue in Champaign, with batteries for most every application in stock.
Hi, I'm Troy Lands from Lands Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Underground Solutions. Are you tired of dealing with leaky faucets, basement flooding, bursting or leaking pipes? From plumbing maintenance and repairs to installing new water heaters and sump pumps, our goal is to get you up and running as soon as possible. At Lands Plumbing, we have 24/7 emergency service and a team of highly skilled professionals that will work with you to get the job done right the first time. I'm Troy Lands. You can count on my company because you can count on me.
I'm Ashley, and this is my husband, Scott, and we're the owners of Route 66 Solar.
If an out-of-state company has knocked on your door to sell you solar, you owe it to yourself to call us and get a second opinion. When you call Route 66, you work directly with us from start to finish. Find complete peace of mind with our in-house installation crews and American-made equipment backed by our 30-year warranty.
Before you go solar, call Route 66 Solar for a second opinion and get your free estimate today.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. They rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts, trench shoring systems, and portable restrooms. They also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest rental fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts ready to help you get the job done. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Here's Liberatore with a pitch up and in to left-handed batting first baseman Ryan Noda. Noda walk a base hit, and a fine diving play by Goldschmidt took a hit away in the 5th inning. Lefty against lefty, a swing and a miss. It was a hit after a short fly ball out, then a double play, as Libby made quick work of the A's in the 7th. The pitch, Noda swings and misses. Tall left-hander Matthew Liberatore has really taken to the bullpen role. Works from the third base side of the rubber. Noda using up a timeout. He's back in. The windup, the pitch. Just outside the ball. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has won over $20 billion for their clients. Injured? Call the closers, Morgan & Morgan, or visit forthepeople.com, a proud partner of the St. Louis Cardinals. A check swing, no swing. On the appeal to Ryan Addison, the third base umpire. Three and two the count. The pitch to Noda. He is jammed, and there's a pop-up to the left of home plate. Contreras makes a running catch on the grass. A foul out by Noda, one down. Here's a right-handed batter, Nick Allen. Allen has a hit in 3 at-bats. When the Cardinals bat in the 9th inning, they are going to see some heat. And it's Mason Miller, who throws about 103 miles an hour, a little over, warming in the bullpen down the left field line.
Last I checked, the 8 hardest pitches thrown in baseball had been thrown by him this year.
Here's a pitch that sails off Herrera's mitt all the way to the backstop, ball 1. Ivan Herrera, Mason Wynn, Victor Scott II. The lower third of the order will be coming up. The A's lead by 3. A fastball right there, called a ball. Herrera holding the mitt where he caught the pitch. Here's the next one from Liberatore. That's high. A 3-0 count. That second pitch was a strike. Now Liberatore didn't get it. Liberatore doesn't like the baseball, throws it out of play and gets a new one. The windup and the next one. That's high and a walk for Nick Allen. This is lefty against lefty with J.J. Bleday coming up for the second time. Fernandez retired him on a fly ball to left center field in the 6th inning. Lefty against lefty. The infield looking for the ground ball to get another double play, and a pitch upstairs, ball 1. Bleday is 0 for his last 6. He has 4 hits in his last 18 at-bats, a run scored, a double, and has struck out 5 times. Liberatore's pitch, that's a strike called. 1-1. The Cardinals have activity in the bullpen down the right field line as Gallegos is backing up Liberatore. The Cardinals cannot afford to give up anymore. They're down by 3. There's a line drive caught by the shortstop. Wynn, no chance to double up Allen at first. Bleday lines out, 2 outs. And with Esteuri Ruiz coming up, Oliver Marmol is going to make a pitching change. Brought to you by Missouri Farmers Care, helping feed Cardinals fans across the nation. Join the conversation on Facebook and on Instagram. As Marmol crosses the line, he makes the move. We'll take the pitching change break and be right back.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
When you have a cracked windshield, who can you trust? Choose the auto glass experts at Safelite. We make it so easy, you can schedule at safelight.com. With our state-of-the-art technology, we can replace your windshield and recalibrate your car's advanced safety system to get you back on the road safely. Schedule now at safelight.com. Go ahead, play that jingle.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
When the game goes into overtime. But the game goes into overtime. The choice to enjoy is easy. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Looking for an event space that will leave your guests talking? Cardinals Special Events offers all sorts of unique venue options in the St. Louis Cardinals' iconic Busch Stadium, as well as in Cardinals Nation inside Ballpark Village. From corporate celebrations to personal milestones and everything in between, Cardinals Special Events can help your group make memories that will last a lifetime. Visit cardinals.com/events to learn more.
When was the last time you visited Gateway Arch National Park? Wander 5 miles of paved paths. Rise to new heights on a tram ride to the top. Discover unforgettable stories of shared history in our free world-class museum. And marvel in the builder's experience as you watch our documentary movie. Peer into the past as you slip on a headset in our VR theater. And grab a souvenir from the Arch store to remind you to visit again soon. Plan your adventure for everything below at gatewayarch.com/below.
It's strike 1 from Giovanni Gallegos, pitching to right-handed batting Esteuri Ruiz. Ruiz has a home run today. He has a stolen base, moved to first, and the throw was not close enough for Goldschmidt to catch it and get a tag down on Allen, who was leaning and took a step towards second.
I think he was going, and the throw, if it had been on the first base side, I think he would have had him.
Gallegos from the high set position, the pitch. The pitch is high, a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs in the A's half of the 8th, and the A's are leading 6-3. Out hitting the Cardinals today, 10-6. Gallegos is the fourth Cardinal pitcher. His pitch bounces, blocked by Herrera. Good job there. Back to first base, Nick Allen. Allen singled with 1 out. He's on second base now with 2 outs, and 2-1 the count on Ruiz.
However good the slider is, that's how good Giovanni Gallegos is. That is his bread and butter.
Gallegos has allowed 3 home runs in pitching 6 2/3 innings. His pitch swung on, and there's a drive. Right center field. Scott is tracking it. He jumps and makes the catch.